All right, for this module, we're going to be going over creating your TikTok and all the nuances and nitty-gritty that you need to know to handle this situation appropriately. So, all right, so going forward, we're going to go through my phone here. Hopefully, you guys will be able to see this as I'm talking, so it'll be kind of beneficial. So you download the app, you open the app, you're here, and I'm going to talk a little bit about the overlay that we're going to see. So right off the bat, you're going to see a lot of crap thrown at you. Don't be freaking out. It's not that big of a deal. Basically, what you want to look at is the bottom portion of the screen. This is where you navigate. The home, discover, then you have the posting button, the little plus sign, inbox, and me. That's really what you need to keep in mind for now. And these are all the pages that we're really going to be covering. But first, if you create your account, you want to tap on the me section in the bottom right hand corner, and then you're going to have the option to sign up if you have an iOS device with Apple or have with a phone or email. So for the sake of this, I'm going to sign in through my regular account. But what you would do is just sign up like you would for any other app. I recommend using your email and then verifying it with also your number as well, just to have a double authentication there for security purposes. So I'm going to log in. I'm going to log in here 1 second. So I'm in now. So once you've created your account, there's a few things I want to keep in mind, especially when you're picking out your username, and that is you want to keep it as simple as possible. Usernames are really underrated. I think often most people will just kind of pick something random, but I would encourage you in this moment to really think about something that can be simple, if not your actual name. Something related to your business or your passion that's really simple, really catchy. The shorter the better, and the least amount of symbols the better. That being said, and I say that because I should give you an explanation. I say that because when you're in the search bar and people trying to find you and they're sharing your profile, you want to have something that's easy to say, easy to pronounce, and easy to understand and makes sense for you and your brand. Secondly, I would also encourage you, if you have time, to go ahead and make a secondary account. And this is for a few reasons. One, it can protect you as a backup account. And two, if you can think of a name of potential business you want to start, I recommend you go ahead and take that username now while the app is still relatively new, before all these popular usernames get taken. For example, if you're in music and you're like Sean the Music Guy is your thing, maybe like thinking of other variations of that name or business names you could think of, and going ahead and taking that username as well, so you can technically have two accounts. Okay, now I got that out of the way. So going forward, the next step you need to look at is obviously updating your profile picture. I won't spend too much time on this, but doing something that's slightly engaging, so something that people actually see your face, or something that's other than that that's engaging, maybe your business logo or symbol. But if not, then something that's of your face that's very obvious. Same rules apply for those of you that are creators on Instagram. And that being said as well, you're going to have an option to do something interesting here, and that's between staying in a personal account or switching to a pro account. There's some pretty new, detailed differences here, but the main thing you need to understand about the personal account and a pro account is the pro account is what allows you to see analytics. So here it says, so basically TikTok will say a pro account gives you tools to grow and track your performance with audience and content insights. They say that to say, basically, if you have a pro account, you're going to have insights that are going to be really valuable for you to understand which videos are trending, what your audience demographics are, and I believe, and I'll go on it now, I believe it also allows you to see an overview of your overall growth, so video views over the last 7 days and different duration breakdowns. And so I encourage you, if you're watching this video, to go ahead and activate a pro account. And to do that, you're going to go on your home page here. You're going to hit the 3 dots in the upper right hand corner, and you're going to scroll to manage my account. Actually, manage my account should be the top option. And then you're going to see at the very bottom, I'm already at a pro account, so it says personal account for me at the bottom. But for you, it's going to be switch to a pro account. And so you'll click that option, and then it's going to ask for confirmation. You will click yes, and then you will then have the analytics option under the account settings and privacy and settings here. So for those of you coming up from the beginning, it's just clicking the three dots in the right hand corner, go into analytics, and you're going to have all of these features here. So you can see there are going to be 3 tabs in your analytics: overview, content, and followers. Overview basically just gives you overall perspective of how your account's doing over the course of, there's a 7-day window and a 28-day window. So a week and a month view of total video views, how your follower growth is going, and then profile views, generally speaking. So that's helpful. I don't really use that portion as much unless a brand asks me for it specifically, so it's kind of helpful. But what's really helpful and what's super, super important you guys understand is this content tab. And the reason this content tab is really important is because it allows you to see trending videos, and that is the single most important thing that you need to pay attention to, and the whole reason you got a pro account in the first place. Because if you look at trending videos, it actually allows you to see which videos are literally going viral. And so that gives you as a creator a perspective of like what type of content tends to do better for you. This is as opposed to Instagram, which you can only see videos based on their performance. The reason I like trending videos is because it's tracking a different factor. It's tracking virality as opposed to just general stats. It's allowing you to see kind of which videos are getting shared more, which videos are really like taking off from a viral standpoint, which videos maybe getting pushed a little bit by TikTok themselves, the app. And so that's much different from Instagram, just giving you general statistic of, oh, this video got 15,000 more likes, right? Like you want to know like what's trending, what's getting shared more. You want to see an overall perspective of it as opposed to just the general number of likes it's getting. And so that's really important. As you can see here, the first video here has got 3.1 million likes and still trending. And a lot of these videos are actually pretty old and they're still trending. So it goes to show you that video that I posted 3 weeks ago is still getting me a lot of traction, a lot of followers even today, which hence why TikTok is seen as one of the fastest growing platforms. So that's the content section. Going to the follower section, it gives you basic demographics, very, very similar to Instagram. General time frames, best time to post, videos your followers watch to kind of get an idea of what your followers are looking into, and then sounds you're listening to, which is also really, really valuable for going back and referencing. So creating an account, just a quick overview. You want to make sure that you create multiple accounts if possible. Keep your username as simple as possible. Make sure you use a pro account instead of a personal account, because a pro account is going to allow you to see insights and a lot of technical stuff that we're going to be covering in the next modules below that's going to help you really grow your platform and understand kind of the analytics and how you're doing as a creator for reference as we continue to create content.